Hello, it's Ali Camera here today to talk about courage. According to Catholic social teaching, courage is standing up and overcoming your fear to do what is right. I decided to interview others about their idea of courage and how it relates to today's society.
I think courage is knowing that what you're about to do could go completely and horribly wrong, but doing it anyway.
My definition of courage is the ability of someone to stand up for themselves and stand up for what they believe in and just be themselves without being afraid of what people think or what's going to happen to them and what's going to result in their actions. And I believe courage is a very important thing to have because without courage, no one will be able to take any risks in their life. And life would just be a boring mess. And that's what I think.
Okay. My idea of courage is when you do something even though you know that you're going to get in trouble for doing it, or you might die because you do it, but you know it's the right thing to do.
So I think courage is being able to do what you think you should do, but otherwise I really don't know what it is.
In my opinion, I think that with courage, it's kind of like bravery, being able to stand up for something you believe in.
I don't think I'm the right person to be qualified to define courage. I mean, I've been told that it's like overcoming fear or just the ability to do something that you feel is right even though the world might not agree with you. But like, I'm just one person, but I guess it's just the ability to say or do something, to make a decision using your own instincts, using whatever you can, like making an informed decision.
So I think courage is standing up for people and being like the leader of a group and standing up for people.
What I think courage is it's like that feeling where you have the ability to do something that may not seem right to other people, but to you it's the right thing and it'll make a difference to everyone it affects.
To me, courage is just going out there and facing your fears. But even though you still have courage, I still believe that you still have some fears. But with courage, you could try to fight them.
I think courage is having faith in others.
Alright, so in my book, courage is understanding bravery towards doing what you want, being willing to put out a limb in order to get what you want, and the general being willing to risk everything. Alright, that's basically it.
That's what people think about courage today, and this is Ali saying goodbye.
Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark, no blinding light or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule, I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black and I held my tongue as she told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. And if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. You and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes are all worn down. The time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. And if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, and illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs, if there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. And I'll follow you into the dark.